you mirror so that I can see it up on the...
You're on.
Hey, everybody! We'll give everybody some time to come in. It's Dan, the Organizer Man, cooking live on Food Talk TV. It's good to see everybody jumping in. We've got a lot of good stuff coming tonight. Some great Valentine's Day meal ideas. How's everybody? And let me know you're here. Welcome in. It's Dan the Organizer Man cooking live on Food Talk TV. Tonight we're going to be making chicken piccata and chicken and shrimp with lobster sauce. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello. Hey, Ashley. Hi, Chris. Deanna Smith. Mr. Brian. Sin is in. The Sinful. Hey, you guys. Hey, everybody. All the regulars are here. All right. Looks like Bama wants in.
It's not that bright.
Let me get her in.
Put it on the screen. Just not on the TV.
You better let me in.
Are you there?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm very good. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello to you, too. We're cooking a lot of great stuff tonight.
I know. I'm so excited.
I'm glad you're here. We're making chicken piccata. I'm making chicken two ways. Chicken piccata and chicken and shrimp with lobster cream sauce. And then some steamed lemon, broccoli, and cauliflower. And then our pasta. I'm doing some crab stuffed mushrooms as an appetizer. And yeah, I think that's going to do it.
Listen, if I tell you everybody that's saying hi, you know Wacky Little Z?
What's that, honey?
Do you know Wacky Little Z? They're saying hi to you.
Oh, hi, Wacky. Hey there.
Yes.
Hi, everybody.
And the City Girls Kitchen bunches of
Wacky
people.
Little. Hi, City Girl. Hey, everybody. Well, listen, I'm going to start getting cooking here, huh?
All right.
I'm doing it. I'm going to get my broccoli prepped. I'm going to show you how I cut mine. I cut it right down like this.
That's what I do.
And then it's just done. Poof. You do that same thing?
I do.
All right. I'm ready to have some fun tonight.
Well,
Did you get your
ready
cookbooks? Did you get your cookbooks?
No, I can't find the flash drive. I've got a flash drive with the whole thing, but all of a sudden people started ordering them. I didn't have any more. So I got to go print some more.
You guys, this is Food Talk TV, and Sherry's with me tonight. Bama, you probably all know her. And she's got a cookbook, and she's ran out of them. And she had to go get more because they were so popular.
I
think that's great.
Well, you know.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah, you know. Well, I'm going to do my veggies in the Instant Pot. I bet you're not surprised.
No, but I'm glad you're going to show me how.
They're so easy. You're going to love them.
I know. I still need to get the basket. Remind me to get the basket that goes in there.
Yes, I use it all the time. It's great. I'm going to scooch this around so you guys can see. Can you see that okay?
Yes, I would use that so much.
Yes. It's fantastic. So I have the water in here already. There's a cup of water, and then I have the trivet in, and then I put the basket in, and so the veggies will steam without ever touching the water.
Yes.
It's already been cleaned, and my broccoli is going to go in all trimmed up. Now this is going to be a lemon broccoli and cauliflower. Lemon just gives it such a bright flavor. And I'm not going to do too much more to it.
And what do you need to do, you know?
Just real simple, right?
Right.
All right, so the cauliflower I do the same way. Scoot that to the side.
Do you put it with it?
Yeah, I'm going to cook them both at the same time, right on top. I'm going to put the cauliflower right on top.
Okay.
Because they cook at about the same rate. Cauliflower might take a little bit longer, I think. What do you think? You think they cook about the same?
I think, well, cauliflower may need a little cauliflower, however everybody says it. I say cauliflower. Anyway, cauliflower.
Cauliflower.
Yeah. Hi, Karen Schneider. Yeah, I think that it might
Hi,
take a
Karen.
little. I would just put it together. Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I'll do. I'll make the cauliflower florets a little bit tinier.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
And then that'll help them along a little bit. Now, we don't like our veggies too crunchy.
Yeah, everybody's saying a little longer.
Little longer on the cauliflower.
Or a little smaller, a lot smaller.
A lot smaller.
Yeah.
Okay. Brian won't eat it anyway, just me.
Yeah.
uh,
Hey,
all
all
right.
my sliders were gone last night.
Oh, I bet they were. Those looked so good.
They were good.
The game was really fun. I really liked watching it. We're not big football fans. We're concerned more with the outfits than we are with the game. But the game was very exciting.
Right. Yeah, everybody gave Rihanna a hard time, but she's pregnant.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome. I thought Rihanna was great. Did you?
You know, to be pregnant, she's doing great.
Yeah, Brian noticed that. I didn't even notice. But he said, I think she might be pregnant. Boy, that platform that she was up on, girl, that was freaking me out.
No, thank you. Just saying. Hey, okay, everybody. Guys. Welcome in here. What are you setting your timer on? Let me know. So
I'm setting my Instant Pot for 2 minutes, and then I'm going to check them.
Just 2?
Just 2.
People, that's easy. That's so easy.
Just 2 minutes. We'll let them come up to pressure.
Okay, so welcome to Food Talk TV. There are several of us creators, 10, 11, 12. I don't even know anymore. But we take turns going live on here. We go live, one of us, every day. And now tonight was supposed to be grub match, but Miss Tricia got very sick and she can't even talk to me without coughing. And that's not fun to watch people cook coughing all over their food. And so we're postponing that deal with Chef Nella Bacci until next week. And I hate that, and I'm sorry, but y'all please forgive us. All right, this is Dan Slicing Up Lemons. I'm Sherry Skinner. Go check out Food Talk TV, upper left corner, and it will show you all the creators and what they do. And go to foodtalktv.com to sign up for Grub Match to cook against Trisha live, only live show, cooking competition on TikTok. Yes.
I keep time. I keep time. But we're not keeping time this week because Miss Trisha's under the weather, like you said.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody want to get busy with pounding some aggression out on some chicken?
I like doing that.
So I got 2 chicken breasts and I dry them off real nice. Like I always tell everybody, when you're cooking protein, you want it really dry so that you can get a good sear on it. So I like to season my chicken twice for these recipes. First time, just the breast. I like to season the meat with salt and pepper. And then I also season the flour. And I don't do a standard coating. I just dust them with flour. So it just gives it a nice little bit of help browning. They look so pretty.
All right, listen, guys. You cannot measure it when you stick it inside there and just, so, don't be, hello, TikTok Cowboy. Don't be telling people or saying, how much salt? It's to your ancestors say stop.
Yeah. You just salt and pepper them like you would your food. We're just getting some seasoning on there.
Hi, Kaz.
Hi, Kaz. Oh, I split my baggie.
Uh-uh.
Uh-oh, we got a split
Uh-uh.
baggie.
Salt
You
with
don't
your
want to
heart.
split
That's
your
right.
baggie.
Hey, I want to know why last night when Kaz was in my live, why he kept telling me a lie about how many likes I had. But now he put 3,000 likes, and I looked up because I didn't believe him. But guess what? It really is. Hey, y'all tap the screen and share the live and follow Food Talk TV and follow the organizer man. It's on his apron. You can't miss it. Follow him. He is so, my whole house is different because of him. I'm not lying. I'm serious,
You
y'all.
make me so
It's,
happy every time you say that.
oh, it's so great. I'm so happy.
And there. All right, now I'm going to just dust these little babies a little bit. I just put some flour in the bag. And you know, for those that were asking how much, you know, you can look.
I
And
feel it.
you know what, I just, you know, if you wanted me to say something, I would say, you know, a good at least tablespoon of
Hi,
salt.
Chef. Hi,
Hello.
Moses.
Hey, Moses is in. We've got Moses in. We've got Chris in. We've got Kaz in the house. We
TikTok
got Cindy
Cowboy
Girl
and the TikTok Cowboys in
and the
here.
TikTok Cowboy. I love our regulars.
I
They
know
are
what
our
I'm going to
meat
have
and
to,
potatoes.
hey, I know what I'm going to have to buy you.
What?
A better breader.
You tell me that every time I do this.
No, I'm serious. I love mine. I
Oh, it's so
do.
funny.
No,
Okay,
because you can let it air on the rack.
let it air out and let it breathe a little bit.
Yeah, because the breading sticks better.
It does. Well, I'm going to let mine sit right in here until I'm ready for it. And until then, we're going to get hopping on some crab stuffed mushrooms. What do you think
Hi,
about that?
Dancing Cookie. Mm-hmm.
Teach you guys a little tricky trick. So,
I need a trick.
you like a tricky trick?
Tap, tap, tap. Hey, share the live. We only have 11 in here through shares. And I'm going to share just like I want you to.
Share it, Sherry.
I'm sharing it.
Sherry is sharing. Okay, you
Share
guys.
it.
I
Yeah.
found a great deal just before Christmas on crab cakes at one of my favorite markets. And I bought some and I thawed some today. And I thought, you know what? I have these mushrooms. I love making stuffed mushrooms. But I wanted to show a shortcut that you can do just using a prepared deli crab cake from the seafood counter. So you just take the crab cake. It's already got everything in it. It's got the crab. It's got the breading. It's got the seasoning. And I just add a little bit of butter. Now, I used this butter last night on those Philly cheesesteak sliders I was telling you I was talking about that we made. And this has got a little onion powder in it. And so I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of the butter in just to richen these up a little bit. Oh, girl.
Yummy. Hey, can I answer a question for somebody?
Sure. What do we have?
Okay, well, somebody wants to know what's up with the sketchy chef. She doesn't show up on my feed. Now, I don't know if you mean for a while, and if you do, that happens to me. People that I absolutely love, and then they just disappear. Go unfollow them and follow them back, and then they'll start showing up, usually, okay? And then if you go watch a few and comment, not a bunch, but a few, then she'll start showing up again.
Where'd
Okay.
Sketchy go?
But if we're talking about recently, she's sick. So
Yeah, she might be a little a little tardy with the reply.
she's in the comments. Hola, bestie.
Our
All right.
Sketchy's here. All right, what do you guys think about this idea? Do you think it's cool?
I'm in love.
I love this idea. I think it's so cool. It
It
was
is.
so easy. But I got to borrow some crab from one of these guys.
Hey, I do that. I do that.
Sorry. Sorry, this one. All right. So, I mean, it was easy as that, right? This is a great time saver. If you've got company coming, you can thaw these crab cakes so quickly. It thawed in about a half hour. And then I dust them with some parm. Now, I love using Fiesta because I can cook, serve, and store all on the same dishes. This can go right into the, and then we just drizzle a little bit of onion powder and butter mix. Oh my gosh, this looks so good.
Okay.
All right, and then I want a little color on this. So I'm going to do a little paprika.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to get a flame torch. Hi, Christine. October Dragon.
Hi, Christine.
Yes. All right, listen. How many days do you think y'all could stand a visitor before you ran them off? Namely me. I want you to cook for me.
I will cook for you anytime.
Come
okay,
here,
honey.
I'll let you cook.
Look at these. Now I brought my toaster oven out so I could keep an eye on things. Now I'm going to put these in here for 10 minutes on 375, and I'm going to check and see how those do in a little bit. What do you think about that?
About a week. Hey, Moses said, about a week and then you start to stink.
We have a shower.
Hammy Man. Hey, Hammy Man's here. How are you?
Hammy Man.
Hammy, did you get your mask I ordered? It said you did. Somebody said hi to Brian. That would be Kaz.
Hi. He's saying hi to Brian.
I hear him.
All right.
Is that butter?
This is butter, and this I'm going to use the rest of this butter with onion powder in my pan here for the chicken. Okay. And then I'm also going to do a little bit of olive oil. I
do that too, or some oil.
Over here. Sure. And then just a little bit of olive oil in there as well.
We have 8,000. Y'all tap the screen, please. Hey, if you get him up to how many, you might dance or sing. Sing.
You guys want me to dance.
Or sing. Goodness. I want you to sing.
I'll sing.
Where's a little? We need little music in the background.
We can do that. Brian, you want to put some music on?
Just lightly. And that, you know.
A little light music.
Something you can sing.
A little light dinner music. That is as quick as those veggies cook. Look at that.
What is it?
I teach the seniors at the senior center not to be afraid of the Instant Pot. And one of the things I do is have them rub their hand to it and then watch me give myself a facial.
Oh, that's the easiest way to cook something quickly and safely. I've started using mine a lot.
I love it so much. I really, really do. Really do. And okay. Remember our chicken?
Hey, the Righteous Kitchen wants you to sing Sweet Caroline. You can sing it. You can sing that.
How many we're going to get to? How many do we have?
We only have 9K.
Oh, we need way more than that before I sing.
20K, y'all.
20.
20K. 20K, he'll sing. If he
doesn't, I'll sing you a little ditty.
Alexa,
I will sing you a little ditty.
Play 70s music.
We've got 70s gold coming up for you guys.
Ooh. Yes. That's my time.
Okay. So I got the dusted chicken in the pan. I've got it up on medium-high heat. I've got the onion powder and butter that I had left over that I'm just using up, and the oil. And I like to use butter and oil for the higher cooking temp so they won't burn. So, and I'm going to do this chicken 2 ways for you, and I'm going to show you how easy it is with this one method. And actually, this one method of cooking chicken, you can change the sauce. You can make piccata. You can make Parmesan. You can make all different kinds of dishes with this chicken cutlet.
That.
Can you hear Janice in the background?
No.
No.
You can turn it up if you want. I don't know if they can hear.
No. Don't turn it up.
Don't turn it up, she said. All right.
I think that's about right.
So I learned how to make chicken piccata from my grandpa. And my grandpa owned a bunch of restaurants in Kansas City. And he was one of those Kansas City steakhouse guys. He also had some mid-range restaurants, and he even had a coffee shop down on the plaza in Kansas City, Missouri. And he would come visit, and he would make things, and I would watch him. And he'd let me help sometimes. That's how I ended up making this. And Brian and I ended up having it when we were in New Orleans, and he loved it so much. And I said, I don't know how to make that. And so I've been making it ever since.
Was it as good or better?
I like mine better.
That's what counts.
I do. And I keep peeking at this. I like to move the chicken around in the pan a little bit to get it to cook evenly.
Yes,
And
Moses. Yes, Moses.
we could add a little bit more.
Hey, Moses wanted to know, should he do a seafood broil for tomorrow night's live?
Oh, yes, absolutely. That sounds delicious.
What
I am a huge seafood fan, which is partly why I'm doing the crab stuff, mushrooms, and the chicken and shrimp.
Hey,
Variety.
I'm going to give you a quiz to see if you listen to my voice clips. How big around do I want a crab leg to be that I eat?
Something to kill a horse. About the size of a leg, I think you said.
My leg. My leg.
A what? Your leg.
My leg. Yes.
Your leg, right. Yeah.
One big enough to kill a horse. Yeah.
Right. Well, you know I listen to
it. One big enough to kill a horse.
That's right. That is right. All right. Well, I let this chicken go a little bit on that side. And
that's pretty.
Now we're going to start talking about the shrimp. After we talk about the shrimp a little bit, then I'll be talking about the sauces and our pasta and how we plate it all together.
Man.
How's that look?
But just beautiful.
I love it so much.
Thanks a lot. It is very pretty. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it well enough? I'm asking. Yeah. More butter.
I love more butter. Oh, so good. Okay. Now, the shrimp. I'm going to tell you guys what I learned about these shrimp. We learned a method on Cook's Country, Cook's Illustrated. That,
I don't.
Do you watch that show or Cook's Illustrated at all?
Is it on television?
Yeah, it's on public access. America's Test Kitchen. I'm sorry, they're all they have Cook's Country and.
I've watched America's Test Kitchen.
Yeah, that's where we got this from. So, so this is the deal. Shrimp, when you cook them, they cook so fast that by the time you turn the first one over, uh, and by the time you get moving in the pot, the first one you turned over is already done and rubbery. And I love this method. It's cooking starting in a cold pan. So all the shrimp get cooked the same exact doneness. And then you cut the heat, and then you flip all the shrimp over and let them sit covered off the heat. And it cooks them perfectly. So that's the way we're going to do it tonight.
Kaz is saying the food is in the comments, but I don't know if that's bad or not because I can see it, but I can see comments
Yeah.
too.
Where do I need to move over? Comments are right here.
The whole bottom. I mean, we're gonna lose your head.
Yeah, that's all right. Go down into the food. Okay. I'll pop in later.
All right.
There.
More.
Okay, hang on a second. Going down.
I'm in and out of my lives too. I show food, then I show me. I stick my face down there when Kaz lies to me. You know how it is.
All right, in one pan, I've got all the shrimp. This is a cold pan. I've got the shrimp, and they've been seasoned with salt about an hour before we started. And they are starting in a cold pan, and they're all going to cook to the same exact
Right
done.
there.
Oh.
Yay!
There goes me.
What is that?
That's our smoke alarm.
Uh-oh. Okay. It's okay, Chris. Hey, these are the unexpected things about cooking live. You don't expect these things. But while he's gone, we're going to say this is Food Talk TV. Um, please follow the host, follow the organizer man, follow me if you want to. My name's right there. But you will see all of our creators if you will follow Food Talk TV right here. If you want to know about more about Grub Match and how to potentially battle it out with Sketchy Chef, you can go to foodtalktv.com. It's spelled just like it is in the upper left. Everything that we do, we're on every social media but Tinder because Kaz won't let me on there. But anyway, whatever.
I love
Anyway,
when you talk about your Tinder profile.
yeah, I don't have one, but that y'all know about. But anyway, no, I don't. I really don't. But anyway, you can follow us on all the social medias and even on YouTube. You can watch Grub Match that you missed the last time. Now, not this time because that voting is closed. But every time, if you miss it on Monday night, watch it on Tuesday or Wednesday, and then go to foodtalktv.com and vote. And go to grubmatch.tv for info how to sign up to be a cook against Sketchy Chef. All you have to have would be 1,000 followers and make food content. And she says, tell your friends who can cook. Don't tell your friends who can't. Okay.
What you put in there?
So we've got white wine and lemon juice in our piccata sauce here. Here, as Miss Sherry says.
Yeah.
Miss Sherry, Miss Bama. And now we get some capers in here. And I like the capers. So I'm going to put a lot.
I'm raising my hand. I'm from the
You
South.
raise your hand?
What are capers and what are they for?
Capers are little berries from a bush. They taste a lot like olives, but they have a more lemony, sharp flavor to them. They are absolutely delicious. They're used a lot in Mediterranean dishes, and a lot with with seafood. And also with chicken piccata. Capers, lemon, and wine make up a chicken piccata sauce. So right now we're just letting the wine reduce and deglaze the pan. And then right before we add the chicken back in, we're going to put a little butter in to richen the sauce up. And we are going to butter and parsley, freshen it up. Okay, now remember what I said, we're just going to do the shrimp halfway and shut the heat off, which is what I've got already. I did that already.
Are they brown?
There should be an easy way to turn those over.
Like we had, Brian, remember?
Somebody said you're going to add butter to the stuff with the capers in it.
Yep, I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to let the shrimp go a little longer. I want them to sear.
Tuna.
I want them to sear. All right. Now I'm going to start working on my lobster sauce. Lobster sauce. I'm going to move this to the back.
You're making more than one sauce.
Yeah, I'm making chicken two ways.
Sir.
2 ways, sister.
You're just too much. Hey, I made a sauce last night, sort of, for my chicken wings.
Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna.
Chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homies.
Chicken wing. That song is a crack up. That was when I first started watching TikTok. Crazy.
I know, me too. Me too.
Crazy. Right now, to make this seafood lobster sauce, I've got 2 tablespoons of butter in the pan melting. And I am going to make a roux. We're going to put a little flour in. And then we've got our dairy. We're going to get some half and half in. And then I'm going to flavor this with some lobster stock. I really am.
Mm-hmm.
Now, while we're waiting for that to get ready, we're going to start on our pasta. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Just some spaghetti noodles. I always love to salt my water before we put in pasta, and you want the water to taste like the ocean. And if you haven't been to the ocean, just dump a bunch of water in a glass and dump a bunch of salt in there. And that's how salty it should be.
Okay.
That's salty.
That's salty.
So cooking with Cassie, wow. Lobster sauce?
That's right.
That's right.
And Sherry, you'll be so proud to know how we're making it.
I was just going to ask you about it. I'm so proud of you.
I love it so much. I've been using this for a long, long time.
I'm so
Long,
proud.
long time. All right, so we've got our water boiling back here, and it's salted. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this. Did you? Okay, you know what this is, right? The spaghetti.
Yes, I have
server.
one. Yeah.
So this hole right here. Did you know what that hole is for? That hole measures out 1 portion of pasta. Did you know that?
Get out of here.
I'm serious as...
Go the other way.
Go this way? Yeah. So that's a portion. Right there. Pop. And we're going to do one more.
Surely not for Brian. Brian says no for himself.
Uh-huh. And what decade is that hole made in?
Right? This might have been made in the 50s. Wow. People were really skinny back then.
That was the best comment ever.
Who are we fooling, girl?
That is hilarious. Cook that spaghetti. You're going to have
that damn whole thing.
Dump the whole box in there.
Just dump it off in there.
All right. All right. We are.
Thank you.
All right. We got our pasta in the bowl. We've got our piccata sauce reducing. We've got our chicken resting.
Scrump.
We've got our scrump cooked. We're adding a little bit
Scrimp. It's scrimp.
Scrimp. It's scrimps. We got our scrump.
My mom calls them scrimps. Hey, Dan, my mom calls them, she calls them shrimps. Shrimps.
We had this guy that used to call up. I worked at Domino's Pizza. I grew up in Ann Arbor, and I worked at the first Domino's Pizza that there ever was. And the owner, Mary Monahan, was in my class, and her dad owned Domino's Pizza. But I worked there, and we had a customer that would call up and ask if we had scrumps, like SKRIMPS, scrumps. But I could never understand what he was saying. But finally, he called enough where I realized who he was and what he was looking for.
Yeah, different people say things in a different way.
They do.
Yeah.
You just got to learn their language.
Chris said he needs 3 holes in his spaghetti measure.
I hear you, Chris.
Shrimp.
This little thing.
Shrimp.
Did you say something?
Yeah, Jack's knocked out.
Oh, I don't care. You're all right. We had the doors open because we had the fire alarm going off, and Jack snuck out.
Uh-oh. I hope he's in a friendly place.
Oh, our whole neighborhood's friendly. I don't know if you've seen any of our puppy videos, but
what? Have I?
We live on a peninsula. We're surrounded by water, and the only way out is up this hill. And the dogs never seem to go up there. But yeah, it's a very safe place for puppies.
Yeah, Jack is their dog.
Yeah.
He came right back.
He came right back. He was just out on the deck.
Just trust me, I've seen your doggy videos. I've seen probably all of them. That's why I spent so much on Amazon.
The videos of yours are just hilarious. Oh, that dog running around and diving in that bush was so funny.
That dog's crazy. Crazy.
All right, so
hey, y'all, 4 more thousand, and he said he would sing 4 more thousand. So tap the screen, share the live, follow Food Talk TV, and follow the creators, but especially Food Talk TV for Rob and Dan, because he's cooking. The organizer man, it's on his apron. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Miss Sherry.
You're welcome. And listen, while we're making announcements, there will be no grub match tonight because Miss Sketchy Chef is sick. But the same 2 cooks will cook again. We'll cook next Monday, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. So, yeah.
That's right.
Did you know
all get back on track?
Hey, did you know that the creek don't rise means the Indians, the Creek Indians, that they don't rise against us?
The creek don't rise?
That creek is a type of Indian.
I've never heard that before. Or maybe I haven't. I thought it just meant the river or the water.
I did too until TJ Deacon told me. And I looked it up and he's right.
That's kind of interesting. Okay, you ready for the lobster sauce? And this is about how easy this is. Here we go.
Yeah, tú sabes, let's go. Chris said that I'm going to sing, "Hey, good looking, what you got cooking?"
All right, look at the color of this. Oh, it's so delicious. Now, there's 2 things I like to add. I like to add a little lemon.
And real lobster.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, unfortunately, the shrimp is all we have tonight. We're having a lobster sauce.
Hey, I could dig it.
Right?
I did, actually. They were good.
Cut the heat on that, and I need a little butter.
Hey, Joanne wants to know about how much you put in there. About a tablespoon or?
Yeah, no, about a teaspoon, really. Again, just gauge it like how...
it tastes.
Yeah, gauge how it tastes. The color is a great way, too, to go. But yeah, and there's instructions right on the jar on how much to use for a base, for soup, and how much to use for cooking when you cook it.
But
Yeah,
it's
I
very salty,
start with a
right?
teaspoon and then increase it from there.
Hey, Dan, I got news for you. 20K, 20K.
What am I supposed to sing?
Yeah, you are supposed to sing. I'm not picking the song, but.
Oh, I thought they picked the song. Didn't they?
Oh, y'all have a particular song y'all want to hear?
I thought somebody picked one already.
Oh, yeah, somebody did. They wanted you to sing. I bet they're not still here.
Good, we can pick whatever we want.
Sweet Caroline.
That's what it was. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Want me to sing one? That's good.
Good times never seem so good.
So good, so good, so good.
I don't remember.
All right.
Hey, show them your sauce up here.
Yeah, you know I'm going to see my saucy sauce.
Oh, that's some party sauce.
And here goes the scrimpy shrimps. They're going to join the sauce.
Yes, yes. One tried to escape, didn't it?
It did, and I got it.
Yep. Going back in the sauce, guys.
I got that girl. All right, let's see how our biscotti's doing. And then get back to my piccata sauce. This looks fantastic. Now, Miss Piccata girl, she's going to get a little butter. And we're just going to richen this sauce up. And then...
Tilt it where I can see it. I want to see the beautiness of it. I'm buying some capers, mister.
Buttery and capery and lemony. That's so good. It's just like a glaze. I mean, it's so pretty. That's what I mean.
Hi, sweet Jack. He said hi to Jack.
All right. Now, a little bit more lemon. I gotta get another lemon out of the Frigidaire.
I used half a lemon last night and finished using it today to clean my stuff.
What's that?
I used half a lemon last night and I used the other half today to clean my stovetop with some baking soda.
Yes.
Yes.
How did it work?
Fantastic. Creative Explain told me how to do it.
For real?
That's why he followed me. I kept doing videos and tagging him, and he followed me.
You're going to have 1 million followers in no time.
Whatever. I'm saying
that. I'm right. All right. We've got one piccata. The piccata's going back in the pan to marry up.
Marry up, y'all.
Marry it up.
Gonna marry it up. Yep. Y'all, thanks for the gift. Thanks, Sunny Sassy Sally. Chop a bit of the rind, put it in the garbage. Yes, I do that too. I did that on a TikTok. That is beautiful. And that's a pretty dish. You can probably serve it out of that.
It is. It's fiesta.
It just goes right from the oven to the table to the fridge to the where have yous.
I love fiesta.
All right, so let me get this this chicken up in the sauce a little bit.
That's so Chris wants you to say chicken piccata like a New Yorker.
Chicken piccata. Chicken
piccata.
piccata. Chicken piccata. Chicken piccata. I don't know. I can do Boston better than I can do New York. I lived in Boston.
I can do either one, but with an Arkansas accent. Chicken piccata. Piccata.
Oh, that's perfect. A little El Dante's. All right.
Save some water.
Save some
Hi,
water.
Brian. It's Coach Kelly's. Said hello.
Hello.
Hello. Sherry, are you in Arkansas? I am. Of course I am. Nobody talks like this but Arkansans.
All right.
And we're friends now.
Okay.
Get notifications.
Maybe.
All right. Plates. Plates.
Fiesta.
Clean up my little station here a tiny bit.
Those are not Fiesta.
No, they're not. I know.
These are not.
Hey, I used to have an antique store, Brian.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are restaurant plates from my dad's place.
Awesome.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay. One antique store. I have one.
It's falling apart.
Yeah, Brian, this sauce is just the chicken's just falling apart.
I was at Little Rock last weekend, Brenda. I'm near Fort Smith. Love Club potatoes? Is that no? Love Club pots. What are those antique? I don't know what club pots are. Now that's just too pretty. Is that a lemon? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Here comes some spaghetti.
Some pasta. Now, you want to try to make it as pretty as you can. There we go.
My mail.
I love to make like a little
Twirligig.
Yeah.
A little nest.
A little nest of pasta, so it looks a little pretty. There you go. Bries.
Well, it is pretty. Look at it.
Right, ma'am. All right, now we'll get some on here. We'll get some up on health.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's really. Mm-hmm. Oh,
Okay.
and you got your broccoli and. Hey, did you put it on warm, the Instant Pot, to keep it warm, or?
Yep, it just clicks over on warm all by itself.
That's
It
what
for real does. So yeah, it's all set. And we're getting ready to pull that out. And the great thing about that is it's steaming, it's piping hot. So there won't be any chili veggies today.
No.
Not today, Miss Girl. Okay, ready?
No. You forgot the lemon on that one chicken.
This one? It's
Yeah.
not ready yet.
No, one's lemon piccata and one is.
I knew that. I knew that. I was just saying if you did. Okay. Oh, man. I have actually ordered that in restaurants.
Oh, it's so delicious. All right, let's check out our vegetables. Our vegetables. Ooh, I liked this dinner tonight. This was fun.
It's so beautiful.
Okay, can you guys see in the pot?
Yep. East Coast Kelly said that looks amazing.
Oh, I'm glad. We'll get these veggies out here to join.
Pass me one too.
Join the rest of the gang.
Do y'all see why
The
I'm
cauliflower did fantastically well. It's
This is why I'm
very,
trying
very
to get an
tender.
invite. I want him to cook for me for 1 week.
Very, very tender. Ooh, I'm going to go with all cauliflower on mine. Brian loves the broccoli, so he's going to get some broccoli.
And
He also doesn't like big pieces, so I make the little ones for him. Right, bro?
Mm-hmm.
my mouth is literally watering. Oh, yes. That would be good over a piece of fish.
Yeah.
I do that, Dan. So pretty. Mm.
Little bit of that, and then I just want a tiny bit more of Brian's sauce for just a tiny little bit to drizzle on his pasta.
Yes.
Looky there.
Looky there, you guys. Chicken two ways.
Yes.
This is the chicken breasts, breaded, fried, lobster sauce and shrimp, some instant pot lemon cauliflower, and spaghetti with parm. And this is number two, chicken done the same way, but the pan sauce was reduced with white wine and butter and capers and lemon, and this one with broccoli and pasta. And we have our stuffed mushrooms, and that's it for dinner.
So, do you want to read the comments? Or you want me to tell you?
Let me
I
see.
am in tears. One said I had to just wipe the drool from my chin. Cass says it's beautiful. Looks
Good.
great. That's where it is right there. Stuffed mushrooms.
You want to follow me over?
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm going to teach you guys something about how to fold a napkin. You want to learn?
Hey, are you going to eat the stuffed mushrooms with it?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have those first. But we've got to take. Here, I'll try one. We've got to take our pictures.
Is it hot?
Mmm. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Mmm. They're so good. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to do this napkin. So you take a regular square napkin, right? You do like this, like you're going to make a little babushka. But instead of making a babushka, you take the two far corners and you put them in toward the other far corner. Flip it over. Do that. Fold it in. And now you got your little napkin full.
Do a video.
I will. All right.
That looks so good.
That's it for tonight, Miss Sherry. I'm really glad you were here again. I love being on with you.
Made
Thank
same
you
here.
to all of our regulars. I love you guys.
Me
And
too.
I want everybody to have a really good Valentine's Day tomorrow. And I'll come back on at 9 tonight and let everybody know who the winner of Grub Match was last week and announce that we have just a postponement of 1 week for tonight's challenge. How's that?
That's great.
All right.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you. It was great seeing everybody. Have a good night, you guys.
All right. Bye.
Bye.